Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Today, I wanted to talk about the three biggest obstacles that stop us from beginning our new venture or business or something we want to change. And this is my opinion. I mean, these could be different per individual. So um, just keep that in mind. So I think that the three biggest obstacles are procrastination, fear, and not knowing how to begin. So, in my opinion, procrastination is one of the biggest. And I put these in this order because I feel that procrastination stops you by making it seem like something's not worth it, or, maybe you don't want to start because, maybe, I don't know, you have some excuse or something. We always come up with excuses in our head. And I think the biggest way to get over procrastination is to just kind of do it, or look at someone that we admire and just kind of replicate their formula. You know, for this, like, you can get a mentor by maybe reading their books, watching their videos, and kind of see what they did and how they overcame their obstacles. And that's really easy because you get the formula on what you need to do right away. And you can see how they overcame their procrastination, because a lot of people will tell you to just do it. That's the best way. Don't think about it, just do. Because the more you think, the more you create doubt, and the more difficult it is just to keep on pushing and get it done. Now, another one is fear. Fear stops us by creating the kind of situations in our mind where we might fail, and that really messes with us mentally. And so the fear of failure is one of the biggest in the world, really, because people think that, I guess people think the fear is so crippling, right? And fear can be crippling. And that's a lot of that is why people won't start things or finish, because they see that things are not going their way, or they're not getting success as fast as they thought they might have, and it'll just stop them. And that fear, it's once it sets in, it's it'll destroy you. And the best way to get over that fear is to just buckle up, just get comfortable being uncomfortable. And you're going to understand that as you become more comfortable being uncomfortable, like, doors will open for you. Because think about it this way: you are basically comfortable the way you are now, but you don't have the success that you want. So you are going to keep being the same person because you're comfortable, like, with the negativity, with with that negativity. You're just going to get so used to it that it just becomes natural, and that's you're comfortable with that. You're comfortable with not succeeding. You're comfortable with failure, and that's bad. Because once you start to get this success, you're going to feel uncomfortable because you're not used to it. And that's why I say you should start now. Be comfortable being uncomfortable, because when that success does come, it's going to feel awkward. And you're going to have to understand it. You're going to have to, well, depending on your business, you're going to have to interact with clients, which most businesses are this way, because you have to have clients that have money coming in. So you're going to have to speak to people. You're going to have to get out of maybe your introverted position and just be out there. You have to be unique and be you, because people will see that if you're not you. So you have to kind of just understand how to be the person you are inside outwardly, I guess you would say. But you have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. That's the main thing. So practice that now. talk to people, start a small business, maybe sell some stuff on OfferUp or some of these other websites and things, and just get comfortable speaking to people. So that's how you get over that fear. Now, the last one is not knowing how to begin. So this can be tough, really, depending on what it is that you want to do. But again, like I said, if you have somebody that you can follow, just kind of follow their advice, or if the person that you admire is able to to touch base with you, maybe you can send them a nice email or something like that. And maybe they might be busy, right? Because that's going to be difficult. So my advice would be just kind of watch their videos, read their books, understand how they started. And the thing is, you don't even have to do that. That's just if you know someone that's that's doing what you want to do. Now, if you're doing something completely different and you don't know who's doing what you want to do best, start small. Say, for instance, you're an artist, right? You already draw, right? And you already make artwork. So continue to make your artwork. Just start to polish every piece that you make in preparation to maybe sell the piece, maybe if that's what you want to do. And if artwork's your thing, or customization is your thing, maybe go to make an Etsy store, do something like that. Like I said, start small. You don't have to release all your work at once. Just release 1 or 2 pieces on Etsy, something that you think is some of your best work, because it should always be your best work. You should put nothing less than your best whenever you're trying to start a business like that, because nothing less than your best will do. And just understand that that's huge. Don't release crap, because people are going to see that, and that's going to turn people off. If you happen to get the clientele that you want pass through maybe your website and whatnot, and they see your pieces and they're like, oh, these pieces are terrible, they will never ever come back to your site. So just understand that every piece that you put out has to be your best. And it's the same with business. Every product and everything, your personality, everything has to be your best at all times, because anything less than your best will equate to failure. So, like I said, to sum that all up, the best way to get over that fear is just to start small and then build your way up. So, like I said, start your artwork. If you're trying to make a business where you sell things, sell little products here and there, and then get those connections, talk to people. If you're trying to sell a service, do the same thing. Maybe go door to door, selling your service, whatever that might be. And whenever you meet new people, and introduce them, get business cards, let them know what you do. And just, like I said, get comfortable talking to people. Get comfortable being in that area where you're just like, man, this is so weird to me. I promise you, if you continue to do this over and over again, it's going to become natural, and then it's going to open doors, and it's going to change you. It's going to change your personality for the better, because you're going to be so comfortable being uncomfortable that you're going to forget what the uncomfort feels like. So that's honestly what I think. Those are the 3 biggest things that stop anybody. So let me know what you thought of this video. If you agree or you disagree, let me know. Like I said, thanks for watching, or thanks for listening. I always say thanks for watching, but thanks for listening. Be sure to tune in, like and subscribe. Thank you guys. Bye.